decided to add a little something different to my Scentsy business. Everyone is on social media nowadays, so I decided to create some videos to start putting on my Scentsy page for everybody to see. It's going to include different specials, the warmer and scent of the month. I'm going to do reviews on that. And anything else you'd like to know or hear about Scentsy, I would love to create a video just for those who are interested. The thing that I'm going to do for my very first video today is just to tell you a little bit about Scentsy and kind of why I started my business and where I'm at now with it. What is Scentsy? Well, Scentsy is a great way to bring all your favorite scents into your home. Our most recognized product that we sell is our Scentsy warmers. All they do is they warm the wax cubes that's inside without the scare of a flame or any soot crawling up your walls or your ceiling. Another great thing about it is when you're burning a candle and the wax disappears, where does it go? Well, you're breathing that in. With our wax, you don't breathe it in at all. The wax does not disappear. The only thing you'll notice as you warm your wax, that the oils dissipate into the air. So eventually that wax is not going to smell anymore. So that's how you know it's time to change. But that wax will never go into the air. Another great thing, you can touch this wax without a problem. It's kind of like a paraffin dip wax that you would get at a salon. It is not going to burn. So it is great and safe for children in the home and for those crazy pets that run around and knock into all the shelves. So you don't have to worry. I leave mine on 24/7. If you feel okay with leaving a light bulb on, like a lamp or let's say a plug-in nightlight for the kids, if you leave those on all the time, these are just as safe to leave them on as well. You might as well get some favorite scents out of it too while you're leaving them on. We do have many items available in the Scentsy line as well. We have some laundry care items. We also have some on-the-go items that you can take with you to make your gym lockers smell great, your gym bags smell great, some sprays to take with you. We also have these amazing cute Scentsy buddies for your children to take as well. Lots of Scentsy for everybody in the home. About how I started Scentsy. Well, it dates back to 2012. A girlfriend of mine was invited to a Scentsy party and she asked me to tag along with her. I said, of course, I'd love to, but I have no idea what Scentsy is. She said, you don't need to mind, and just come, you'll love it. I said, all right. So I went to the party. As soon as I walked in, the house smelled amazing. There were warmers everywhere. There were scents everywhere to sample. There were games, I won prizes. I just had an overall great time. Needless to say, I bought my very first warmer there, which is this one right here. I bought a few bars, and I was really, really happy with my purchases. Now, about a year later, another girlfriend of mine that I've known for quite some time, she messaged me. She's a Scentsy family consultant. With Scentsy Family, Scentsy also sells and distributes Scentsy, which is Scentsy products, but also Volata, which is chocolate and cheese fondue products, along with some other accessories as well. So at this time, she was promoting her new Volata business. So she asked me, she said, hey Jess, would you like to host a Volata show for me? And I said, of course, you know, I know you do Scentsy, so can you bring me some catalogs so I can take a peek too, because I really need to restock on my bars. She said, of course. So I ended up having a party in my home for Volata. I had invited all my girlfriends. We had a great time eating chocolates and cheeses and playing games and partying. And she hinted at the opportunity of becoming a consultant. And that's where I kind of stopped for a second. I have been a consultant for a couple other businesses in the past because I had tried to get myself out of my job working at a restaurant. I worked double shifts. If you don't know what they are, they can average from either 10 to 15 hours. I bartended and I waitressed. And although I loved everybody that I worked with, I did love the job, I didn't love the fact that I had to be home, away from my family and not be home for them when they needed me. I missed all the favorite events, the birthday parties that you did on weekends. I didn't get to do that. They had to be during the week. all these Christmas concerts and such. I either had to plan around it or beg for the time off, or, you know, just miss these special events that I didn't want to do. So I tried some of the other consultant-based businesses. They were something that I just lost passion in. I just wasn't happy anymore. So at this point, when my friend came over and said and talked about the business opportunity, I had two things going on. I was giving up my consultant-based businesses. I had to return to work. My husband was demoted from his position. I was ready to throw in the towel and realize that I guess I just can't do this. I can't stay home. Just have to miss some more time that I missed with my children when they were babies. So knowing what I knew as being a consultant, I was really strict on my questions of what I had to ask her, because I wanted her to lay it all out on the table for everybody to hear and everybody to listen to as well. She answered my questions without the blink of an eye. She answered them wholehearted, honestly. She was a friend of mine too, so that made it even better for her to really, truly tell me about being a Scentsy consultant. That night after she left, after we had a successful party, I had fun and I ordered all my bars, mind you too. I had to restock. I asked her some more questions online, and I messaged her through Facebook, and I said, you know, I am kind of thinking about this. I'm really happy with some of the answers that you gave me, and I asked her a few more questions, and within a couple of days, I was like, okay, this is my last opportunity. I'm gonna go for it. I went on her website and I signed up, and to be honest, I was just like a kid in the candy store when I got my consulting kit in, and I was just so excited to go for this and try it, and here I am, just over a year later. I am still as excited today as I was when I first started my business. Now I'm excited because it's successful and I'm having so much fun doing it. So now let's talk about what's so big about being a consultant. About being a consultant is not all about the income potential. It does have an amazing income potential, but I want to share with you some of the things that are outside the box that a lot of people don't think about. Being a Scentsy consultant also boosts your confidence in who you are and how you act. If you asked me a year ago to do a video like this, I would have said, no way, I can't do that. It's just not me. But my confidence has grown so much that I'm really excited to share these new videos with you guys and really promote my business because I love it and I'm having fun, so I hope you guys love it too. So mentally, I've grown, my positivity has grown and my confidence has grown. Another thing about being a Scentsy consultant, with doing what I do, I get to meet tons and tons of people. So I've made so many new friends, not only as my hosts or my customers, but my Scentsy family. Really, these women are amazing. They've got my back no matter what. Even if I'm having a bad day, they're there for me. And we get to spend so much time together and we get to talk to each other constantly. And they're just always there for you. They're a great support system. Another thing about being a Scentsy family consultant is the fact that we do have gatherings every year. It's called Spring Sprint. I'm really excited to attend in 2015. All the Scentsy consultants get together. It's just a great overall experience time. The motivational speakers, you get to take some new products that aren't even out yet. There's a huge store available. It's like a party time. It's so fun and exciting, and you just get to get out of the home and enjoy what you do with other people who also enjoy what they do. Being a Scentsy family consultant, you get to have a tax write-off. We can write off 32 itemized tax deductions. If you can relate it to your business, then you can write it off. It's a square footage of your home, some of your lights, your phone bill, your internet. If you just bought a computer, you can write that off as well. Portion of your car, eating out because you traveled to and from a location for your business, going to the post office, whatever it may be. If you can relate it to your business, you can write it off. It is a huge help at the end of the year just to be able to write off an in-home business. Time. Scentsy has allowed me to stay home with my kids. I did it. I'm here. I was able to stay home with my children. I'm home for them after school. I'm home for them every single weekend that I need to be. I do some of my parties on the weekends, which is fine, but I get to put them to bed. I'm only working for maybe 2 hours at a party. That's about it. I really enjoy it. I work when I want, when I can, and nobody's going to tell me otherwise. Another good thing about it is I had to put my business down this fall. I had some family matters, emergencies that I had to take care of, and I had to fly out of state. And that put me out for a little while. But I will say, Scentsy has kept me moving forward. And I'm really blessed to have it. In being out, I was still able to create an income because Scentsy is consumable. Everybody needs to reorder their wax. So they go right on my website and they order. So even though I wasn't able to get out and do my parties or even be home to send out parties in the mail, I was able to still make an income while I was out, which is just another amazing thing that Scentsy has to offer. Another thing is, again, so let's say you are out of town or you just can't party for the next couple of weekends. Scentsy offers basket parties or catalog parties. What they are is you just take some mini scent samples with you for 2 weeks or up to 2 weeks, however you want to do it. Catalogs, order forms. You can have your host go out and do the work for you pretty much and get paid while you have family matters to tend to or whatever it may be. You just meet up with the host for about 15 minutes or so, however long it takes for you to go over everything and get the host all of our free and half price items. We really take care of our hosts, and I love to take care of my hostesses. So that's another part of the job that I love. Scentsy also rewards us with some amazing trips. Just this past year, my director was able to go to Athens, Greece. It was all exclusive, paid vacation. The airfare was included. They even had spending money. Now get this, she was able to earn enough credit not only for herself, but she was able to bring her husband along too. Now, if you don't have a husband or you'd rather not take your husband, you can take anybody, whether it's a friend, a relative, whomever. You can earn the credit to be able to take them both, have spending money, and enjoy a fantabulous time while Scentsy pays for it. It's just an amazing company to work for. The customer service is fantastic too if you ever have to work with them. It's an all-around amazing company. Now, the best part about being a Scentsy family consultant is vacations. Now, if you know me, you'll know that this September I was able to go on a vacation of my dreams. Now, it wasn't just me and my husband, it was a family vacation that I have been wanting to do for quite some time now with my children. It's been a huge goal for all of us with Mommy working this business. I've actually used it to bribe my children to do their chores, to clean, to help me pack my product bags, whatever it may be. Our goal was to go to Disney World, and I made those dreams come true this September. We were able to go and spend an amazing time down there, and all because I was able to put my extra money aside on a different account, something I wouldn't use, and I was able to save the money to help pay for our Disney trip. So I am just so excited to be able to share that. I was able to do that. Scentsy family consultant? If you're really excited, all your questions have been answered through this, then go ahead. I'm going to post a link below where you can click on it and go straight to my page and sign up right then and there, and I'll be helping you every step of the way. If you have some more questions for me, please feel free and message me. I'll answer any and all questions that you have. I'm really excited to have anybody who wants to share what I do with me and joining my team. I'd be completely honored, and again, just make a wonderful new friend to walk the path down this amazing journey with. Again, thank you so much for watching. I know this was quite a lengthy video. My next one won't be as long, I promise. Again, anything else that you want to ask me for questions, anything that you want to see, specifically Scentsy, that you want me to review, I'll be happy to do that also. Until then,